Welcome back to Calculated Clarity. In today's video, we're exploring the different types of fractions, from proper and improper fractions to mixed and equivalent ones. We'll cover them all with simple examples you see every day. Let's start with proper fractions. These are fractions where the top number is smaller than the bottom number. That means the fraction is less than one whole. If we point towards a piece of land and say we want 1/4 or 3/4 portion of that land, this means that out of the total piece of land, we want less than the complete portion of the land. That is what a proper fraction is. Out of the total number or reference number, we want less than the whole portion. Examples: 3/5 oranges, 2/7 slices of cake. Whenever the numerator is smaller than the denominator, you've got a proper fraction. Next are improper fractions. These happen when the numerator is equal to or greater than the denominator. That means you have a whole or more than a whole. Let's look at the previous example. If we point towards that land and say we would like 3/2 portion of that land, we are talking about wanting this whole piece of land plus half of this land on top, which means if this land was divided into two parts, we would like to have 3 such parts. So, when we want more than the whole reference number, we use improper fractions. Examples: 9/8 chocolates equals 1 bar plus 1 piece. 12/10 apples equals 1 whole set of 10 plus 2 extras. Improper fractions are big because they're at least equal to 1 whole. Improper fractions can also be written as mixed fractions. A mixed fraction is a whole number plus a proper fraction. Examples: 1½ glasses of juice, 2 1/3 cakes. So instead of saying 3/2, we can say 1½ Both are correct, just written differently. Now we have like fractions. These are fractions with the same denominator, or the same bottom number. That means the parts are the same size, which makes them super easy to compare or add. Example: 2/7 pizza and 5/7 pizza. Together, that's 7/7, which equals 1 whole pizza. Unlike fractions are the opposite. Their denominators are different, which makes them trickier to compare. Example: 2/3 of a pie versus 3/4 of a pie. Because the denominators are different, you need to make them the same before adding or comparing them. That's something we'll explore in the next video on fraction operations. There's another special type: unit fractions. These fractions always have 1 on top, which means they represent just one part of the whole. Examples: 1/2 watermelon, 1/3 chocolate, 1/10 of a cake. Unit fractions are the simplest building blocks of all fractions. Now let's look at equivalent fractions. These are fractions that look different but mean the same thing. Examples: 1/2 pizza is the same as 2/4 pizza. 1/3 chocolate is the same as 2/6 chocolate. 3/4 cake is the same as 6/8 cake. They might look different, but they're actually equal. Let's do a quick recap with food examples. Proper: 2/7 of a cake. Improper: 9/8 chocolates. Mixed: 1½ glasses of juice. Like: 2/7 plus 5/7 pizzas. Unlike: 2/3 versus 3/4 pies. Unit: 1/3 chocolate. Equivalent: 1/2 pizza equals 2/4 pizza. See, fractions are everywhere in real life. Fractions may look tricky at first, but once you know their types, they're easy to understand. Next time you eat pizza, share a cake, or split chocolate, you'll see fractions in action. If you enjoyed learning today, hit the like button, subscribe to Calculated Clarity, and share this video with a friend. See you in the next one, where we'll learn how to actually do operations with fractions.